What's up, everybody? Today, y'all here the Gold Wild, and today we got Chico Bean right here. He's a comedian and entertainer. He's known for sharp humor, freestyle skills, and unforgettable moments on stage and screen. He's a great man and father who took the time out of his day to give me this interview, which I greatly appreciate. Thank you for the interview right now.
No problem, young soldier.
Appreciate you. Thank you. Do you know the meaning of your name?
Do I know the meaning of my name?
Yes.
Which name?
Anthony. And Jamal.
Damn. How you know both my first and middle name? What's up with you? What type of research you been doing? I don't know the meaning of it. What's the meaning of it?
Well, Anthony means priceless.
Okay.
And Jamal means beauty.
Oh, word? I'm a priceless beauty?
Yeah.
Hey, man, appreciate you, young soldier. You ain't even got to ask me nothing else. I'm priceless beauty. That's my name.
I'm Mike Miller.
You Mike Miller.
And we also got DC Young Fly here. He's a comedian, actor, and entertainer. He's known for his energy and personality. He's a great man and father who took the time out of his day to give me this interview, which I greatly appreciate.
I appreciate
Thank you for the interview, man.
For sure.
Do you know the meaning of your name?
Which one?
John.
Lord have mercy. Tell me.
John actually means God is gracious.
Okay, God is gracious. For sure. I like that.
And Whitefield means open land.
Open land? Okay, I'll take that. Whitfield, I'll take that.
Yeah.
Open land?
Uh-huh.
God is gracious with open land.
Yeah.
For sure. I'll take that. You did. Okay, here we go.
All right. And last but not least, we also got Karlous Miller. He's a comedian known for his stand-up comedy and his energy. He's a great man and father. He's known for his real connections and real conversations. He's a great man and father who took the time out of his day to give me this interview, which I greatly appreciate. Thank you for the interview, man.
Oh, no problem.
No problem. Do you know the meaning of your name?
Yes.
What's the meaning?
Karlous Miller translates to born in the projects.
Crazy. Well, Karlous means free man.
Absolutely.
And Miller means the one who grinds grain.
Yep.
That's the one who grinds green.
Grain.
Oh, I thought it said green. I was about to say they got you, my boy. They got you.
I'm a free man. You're always going to have a job.
Yeah, exactly. All the way.
I live with it.
All right. What's one thing life taught you that you wish you learned early on in life?
Life taught me patience, and I wish I had patience early on in life because I wouldn't have made a lot of the decisions that I made trying to get to somewhere that was already destined for me to be. You know what I mean? You rush it and you end up going in directions that you had no business going in because you're rushing. So patience teaches you to be able to walk in a direction that's yours, and that's something that I wish I'd have learned earlier.
And patience goes with each different category in life.
Exactly.
It goes with everything.
Exactly.
And what was one thing that life taught you that you wish you learned early on in life?
Just be appreciative. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people be humble, but they might not be appreciative.
I got
You feel what I'm saying? So every little thing, every little stepping stone, no matter if it's a lesson or if it's a fallback, just be appreciative and just take it for what it is and just apply it to the next lesson.
I got you.
sure.
Got you. That also goes with humble too.
You dig what I'm saying? But a lot of people be humble, but they don't be appreciative. You feel what I'm saying? They just know how to be modest.
Oh, yeah, I got you.
You see what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
they got to be appreciative for everything. You dig what I'm saying? Because sometimes you gonna set standards that's not really there. You feel what I'm saying? It's more like a facade.
I got you. I understand. Yeah. Sure. And what's one thing life taught you that you wish you learned early on in your life?
One thing that life taught me that I wish I would have learned earlier in life is that nobody cares. Everybody got a story. Everybody got hardships and think that they got it worse than everybody else. But once you focus on helping yourself, you get a whole lot further. There ain't nobody coming to save you. Nobody wants to hear a sad story. It's what you gonna do about it. Because at the end of the day, if you gonna make a change, you gotta make it yourself.
Yeah. And if you start with yourself, you grow a lot more. Because you
Absolutely.
can't help other people if you can't help yourself.
Right. So the whole lesson in it, though, is you gotta be helping yourself before anybody can know that you even need some help. Yeah. Nobody want to hear you talk and complain and gripe about why. You just got to start moving. Use exactly what you got to start getting what you want.
I got you. I understand. That was a great answer, too. All y'all had amazing answers. I'm not even going to lie. When was one moment where you had to be strong even though you felt weak?
A moment I had to be strong when I felt weak is when my mother passed away. I lost my mom in 2021, and I've dealt with a lot of loss in my life. I've lost a lot of family members, a lot of people who are close to me, who helped raise me. But it didn't prepare me for what my mother brought into my life when I lost her. So that was a moment where I had to be strong. I watched her pass away. So that level of strength that I had to have, I didn't know I had it until I had to be that. So I would say when I lost my mom, for sure.
Yeah, and those would be the toughest moments.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, man.
Oh, thank you, young soldier. Appreciate you.
Nah, no problem. And when was a moment where you had to be strong, even though you felt weak?
I had a couple moments in my life like that, Yaga. You dig what I'm saying? But I could just always tell you that when those times arrive, you got to be patient and you got to be mindful of what's going on, and you got to have God in your life. You dig what I'm saying? As long as you got God in your life, you'll be able to get through any obstacle. You dig what I'm saying? You'll be able to overcome any obstacle. You going to be frustrated, but you got to learn how to make... you got to learn how to be comfortable while being uncomfortable.
I got you.
If that makes sense. You
Yeah.
see what I'm saying? And you got to know how to find ways to find peace and joy. That's why I say appreciative. Because now you got to be appreciative about certain things. Even though you may be humble, you may be modest, but you want appreciative. So now when you got to go through certain things and you realize things that you once had, they are gone. You got to learn how to be appreciative.
Yeah, then you start realizing you should have been appreciative, and after that, when it's gone, you start getting appreciative.
You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you. And what was a moment where you had to be strong, even though you felt weak?
Shit, being a black man every day, because it's so. Don't matter what you do, it still feel like you still gotta face an uphill battle. You'll never have a normal day of peace. And you have to keep sacrificing and keep going and keep showing up and repeat and then do it again tomorrow. Like, it don't never get easier. You get what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
It feel like that every day as a black man, especially when you in a system and they constantly tearing you down and you don't have nowhere to replenish that. So you just keep fighting and keep going. So that's probably the longest battle you'll ever have to fight.
Yeah, but sometimes it's about the environment you're in. You gotta have good people around you, so.
But the same thing too, the environment can break you. Because a lot of times you don't get to see the results of all this hard work. And you have to keep going and keep going. And however hard you think it is, it's probably 10 times harder than that. Just because.
Yeah, I got you. That was real deep.
Yeah.
Nah, thank you. And my last question is always the same question. Without the money, cars, or jewelry, even without family, respectfully, how do you find happiness within you? And you can't bring family up, respectfully.
Say that one more time.
How do you find happiness within you without the money, cars, or jewelry, even without family, respectfully? How do you find happiness within you?
How do you find happiness within you? To me, that is the most important happiness that you'll ever have. So you have to curate that. Like for me personally, I am very strict with my coping mechanisms. That's something that I think you have to have, especially as a black man. You have to have coping mechanisms. You have to have something that you can retreat to that's only for you, that's going to help you get through whatever it is that you're going through. And you have to figure out what those things are. And the quicker you figure out what those things are, the easier it will be for you to be happy within yourself. Because at the end of the day, the most consistent thing that happens to us in our lives is our brain going to talk inside our brain. So you got to navigate that.
Yeah.
As we sitting here having this conversation, our brain's talking inside of our brains. So the quicker you learn to navigate that and have the coping mechanism to deal with those things, the easier it'll be to find happiness. So I say that.
Yeah, learning how to control your brain.
Exactly.
And once you do that, everything else will be easy.
Exactly, young soldier.
I got you, but thank you for your answer.
No problem, young soldier.
Thank you. And my last question is always the same question. Without the money, cars, or jewelry, even without family, respectfully, how do you find happiness within you?
Being obedient to God's plan. You feel me?
Yeah.
As long as you being obedient to God's plan, you're gonna be taken care of. You know about the story about Joseph?
Nah, I don't.
Joseph in Genesis. Joseph, he got a good heart. He ain't never did nothing to nobody. He was just a regular human being, but he always had stuff happen to him. And he never complained. But God had favor. So favor is, it no matter whatever position that you is in life, you always go overcome because you one of God's favorites. And even though it may look like a downtime or it may look like you in a hardship, you still in control. You dig what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, everything always worked out for Joseph because he was one of God's favorites. So you kind of want to have the patience You feel me? And once you obedient, you just ready to wake up and just fight whatever that's in front of you.
Yep, I understand. Pick God first.
You did?
Yep, I got you. Thank you for your answer.
For sure.
And my last question is always the same question. Without the money, cars, or jewelry, even without family, respectfully, how do you find happiness within you?
Never lose your imagination. Things don't make you happy. People do.
I got you.
But it starts within yourself. Because even with all the money or all the cars or all of the things that, the material things, it's like, you can have all that, but what is happiness? So don't never lose your imagination, because your imagination fuels your creativity. We all got hobbies. We all got things that we love to do. And once you decide that this is what you love and you don't let other people make the decision for you, that's where happiness starts. And trusting yourself and having some, like DC said, having some obedience and some structure, and having your list of what's important in this world and things that's not important. So you got to prioritize your own happiness. But only you can define what happiness is to you.
I got you. But how do you find it within yourself? How do you find it?
How do I find it?
Yeah.
I have a long regimen of taking care of business first, being a servant of God, doing right when ain't nobody looking. Because I can't have no kind of, I'm not a bad person, and you don't need to be taught what's right and wrong. If it don't make my soul feel good, I don't do it. I trust my intuition, and I trust myself, because I learned a lot in the journey of trusting myself. You can get all the information in the world, but how you apply it to your life, that's the difference.
I got you. Thank you for the interview, man. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank
Good
you.
luck to you, young soldier. They say you're a boxer and you're doing your thing and you got a good head on your shoulder. So good luck to you, man. We look forward to seeing you be a superstar in the future. We're going to keep up with you,
Thank
man.
you. I appreciate it.
No problem, young soldier.
Thank
Go
you,
crazy,
man.
brother.
Thank you. Well, you heard it from the GOAT Wad and the trio. Peace.
One day we're going to be watching this. He's going to be the champion.
What? I can't wait to see it.
And I'm going to come. And I'm
I
going to
can't
come
wait to
ask
see
you.
champion, man.
How do you find happiness within you after you done whooped somebody's ass?
I'll tell you.
Well, you know.